Hello, my name is Ana Laura Grillo Ramos, and this is my final project for the class of Embedded Programming for C++ for the semester of Spring 2025. My final project for this class is a flashcard derivative and integral quiz. The reason why I decided to make this project in specific was because when I was back in Calc 2, I realized that a lot of people struggle with the class because they don't know their derivative and their integrals, and then they continue to struggle for the following years because they never really learned them. And even to this day, I still see people that struggle a lot in classes like differential equations because they never really learned them. So I wanted to make something that would help people learn their derivatives and their integrals so they could be more successful in engineering. This is my main CPP right now. I'm in WXWidgets, and once I run my code, the user will get something like, once the code is run, the user is gonna see something, a window like this one, where they're gonna get a random integral or derivative, and then the user has 4 different things that they can do here. They can put in the answer to that integral or that derivative. They can check the answer to whatever derivative they put in. They can show the answer to whatever derivative or integral appears, or they can move on to another identity, another integral, another derivative. So right now we have this derivative, the derivative of arc cotangent x. The answer to this derivative is -1 divided by 1 plus x squared. Oops. This is the answer to this derivative, and then once the user puts the answer to this derivative, what they can do is that they can check the answer. And right now it says that the answer is incorrect, so the user might have to make a modification to it. For example, something like this. But if the user keeps getting it wrong, what the user can do is that they can check what the actual answer is by clicking on this window right here that it says show answer. So right here the user can see what the correct answer is. So if the user does not get it right, I don't want to keep trying. For example, I'm gonna go back and do this, and then I'm gonna click on show answer. And if the user gets the correct answer, then they can do this where they can see correct. So then once the user has this done, what they can do is that they can move on to another identity, and it's gonna be completely random. So the user is gonna move to a random identity next. Right now the user has this integral right here, which is the integral to arc cotangent. So what the user can do, or will have to do, is put in the answer, arc cotangent x plus the constant, and then the user is gonna have to check, like if they want to check the answer, they can do, what they can do is click on this box, and it says that the answer is incorrect. So we're gonna see right now, and then the user can check again and see what the correct answer is. So if the user wants to see what the correct answer is in case that they keep getting the wrong answer, what they can do is click on the show answer, and it's gonna show what the correct answer is. And then the users can, if the user wants to see another integral or another derivative, what the user can do is click on next. And the user can keep doing this arbitrarily for however long they want. It's always gonna give different randomized identities, no matter what, to keep testing the knowledge of the user. Oops. like this. And the user can keep going for however long they want. And if they already know the identity, what they can do is they can click on next until they get an identity that they don't know and they want to test themselves. Or they can just keep asking for the answer. Thank you so much. This is my final project for the class.